Let's begin. Before the fight starts, press and hold the forward, attack, and magic keys. Wait for him to drop to the ground. Release your burning blade at this point. Wait until you see damage or the screen border glows yellow. Ravage.
All yours, Torgal.
Cast Thunderstorm. Switch to Titan during the animation. When your weapon glows, you are safe to release your charged shot. This places you into extreme lunge distance. When back on your feet, lunge and hold attack. Burst on lunge connection. Ravage on burst connection. Release attack for burning blade. Use raging fists, and you should counter his whip. Press and hold your use icon button and magic buttons, and repeatedly press the raging fist button. Keep doing this to
Just beat it! 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 Beat it!
He's going to half stagger, but we will not immediately embrace. When you see the large fist, wait until it connects and ravage. Release charged shot. Short lunge. Burst on connect. Release burning blade. And ravage. Now deadly embrace. We waited to embrace as the boss is immobile after the red circle. Charge your magic during the animation. Release shortly after the yellow target reticule is visible. Ravage on burst connection. Lunge with feet planted. Hold attack. Burst on connection. Release burning blade. Attack, skip the first burst. Attack and burst 3 times, and hold your magic on the final burst. Ravage on burst connection. Release your charged shot. Heat wave counter whatever projectile he tosses. Ravage when heat wave connects, if ravage is available. Lunge to close the distance unless you're already close. Drop lightning rod. Burst on sword connection. Sick on the next sword connection.
And take it to the limit.
Get Titan during the animation. Use raging fists as soon as possible. The reason we sick during stagger instead of ravage is it hits more times and triggers lightning rod way more often. Sick when you first hit him the largest. Switch to Rama and Thunderstorm. Switch back to Titan during the animation. Press and hold wind up and magic. Release wind up in the red zone. Sick when your foot is firm on the floor. Charged shot when available. Get in any extra hits that you can. If executed properly, you should do about 60,000 points of damage. Don't worry if you don't do this much damage. There is a soft, scripted lock-on damage during Phase 1. We did more than enough damage to reach that point, which he is currently at. Elemental Dissonance simply pushes you back. Hold magic while you are stunned. Release when you move your shoulder and immediately charge a second shot. Release this when available. On your second pushback, charge Burning Blade. Switch to Rama. Just like in the beginning of the fight, we are going to parry. Push toward him and release when he is closest to the ground. Ravage on Connect. I am unsure how I missed it here. Cast Judgment Bolt. Hold attack and magic. Because we cast during the parry, it shortens the cooldown of not only Judgment Bolt, but all icon skills already on cooldown as well. Release Burning Blade. Ravage on Connection. Release Charged Shot. Don't embrace yet. Lunge holding attack. Burst on Connect. Then release Burning Blade. Ravage on Connect. Deadly Embrace and hold magic. Are you starting to see a pattern yet? Look for that reticule and release shortly after it is visible. Ravage on Connection, extreme lunge while holding attack. Burst on Connect, release Burning Blade. And Ravage on Connect. Attack skipping the first burst. Burst the last 3. Hold the last attack in bursts. Ravage last burst. Burning Blade. Wait a bit. Release Charge Shock to get distance. Heat Wave counter. Ravage as it strikes. Hold magic again. He should now stagger. This stagger will be a little different as we are awaiting a cooldown. Release Charged Shot. Extreme Lunge, holding attack. Burst. Burning Blade. Ravage on Connect. The rod is available. Use it. Burst on Connect. Sick on next connection. Limit break. Oh look, we broke a programming function, specifically the damage modifier. Raging Fists. Sick on the big fist. Quickly switch to Rama and cast Thunderstorm. Back to Titan during the animation. Press and hold the wind up key along with magic. Release wind up in red. Sick when your foot is grounded. Release Charged Shot. Lunge holding attack. Burst. Release Burning Blade. And hold the magic key. Don't worry about the low stagger damage. He's at his cap for this phase. Release Charged Shot. Ravage on Connect. I sicked, but it doesn't matter as I'm pushed back anyway. Hold magic again. He's doing a Dark Energy Swirl, which sounds like a delicious ice cream. It simply pushes you back and is a DPS check. It is very simple to manage. Release Charged Shot when your arm moves forward. Ravage on Connect. Push forward and fling small magic as you push. switch to Garuda.
We have to end this right now.
After 5 or 6 shots, electricity will form under your feet. Extreme lunge, holding attack, burst, ravage, burning blade, attack and burst, skipping 1 burst, until you feel a tingle. Attack and burst the 4th time, holding magic, ravage. Release charged shot to get out of the lightning. It was a tight fit, but we made it. Lunge back in, holding attack, burst, ravage, and release burning blade. Attack and burst 1 time, holding the burst. Release to get distance, ravage on connect, heat wave counter. Ravage on connections if you missed a ravage to this point. Hold magic. Release charged shot to get extreme distance. Lunge holding attack. Burst and connect, ravage. Release burning blade. The reason we released magic instead of using burning blade was to get to extreme lunge distance first. If you're already too close, charged shot will not push you back far enough. Attack, burst, and ravage to completion using the techniques you've learned thus far. I finish with charged shot to put distance for an extreme lunge, followed by a few attacks. We're into the 3rd and final phase. We will actually be cutting this phase short, so you will not be able to see all of his attacks. He starts this phase using Infaraga. Put a little distance between you two. Counter with Raging Fists when he leaps. Give him a surprise Judgment Bolt. This will bring him very near stagger. Lunge in and wipe the smile off of his face. Finish him with the same iconic combos from before.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real fruity shit now, man. Shit, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
We better get back, 'cause it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.